Hello everyone, welcome back to my Next Wave ICT channel. In this lesson, we will explore what artificial intelligence really means, how it works, and why it's such an important part of our future. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to subscribe now and let's get started. So, what is AI? Artificial intelligence means machines that can think and learn like humans. It allows computers to solve problems, make decisions, and even understand languages. Let's see few examples of AI. When you talk to Google Assistant, that's AI. When YouTube or Netflix recommends videos or movies you might like. That's also AI. And even self-driving cars like Tesla Autopilot use AI to drive safety on the road. AI helps machines become smart and makes our daily life easier and faster. Okay, let's discuss history of artificial intelligence. AI is not new. The idea of smart machines started a long time ago, even before computers were made. In 1950s, scientists like Alan Turing and John McCarthy started working on machines that could think and solve problems. In the 1960s and 70s, AI was used for simple games and solving maths problems. Later, in the 1960s and 1990s, computers became more powerful and AI started to grow. John McCarthy is called the father of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, or AI, all about creating machines that can think, learn, and make decisions just like humans. For example, voice assistants or self-driving cars, they all use AI. Now, machine learning or ML is a part of AI. It's the method that allows computers to learn from data instead of being directly programmed. For example, when your email automatically detects spam or Netflix recommends movies, that's machine learning in action. There are three main types of machine learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. Okay, let's discuss about supervised learning. So, what is supervised learning? Supervised learning is a type of machine learning where the computer learns from labeled data. That means during training, we give the computer both the input and the correct output. So it can learn how to make predictions in the future. For example, imagine you are teaching a computer to recognize cats and dogs. You show it hundreds of pictures of cats and dogs and tell the computer which picture is a cat and which one is a dog. After learning from all these examples, the computer can then look at a new picture and decide whether it's a cat or dog on its own. That's the power of supervised learning. We use supervised learning in many real-world applications like email spam detection, voice recognition, predicting prices, and sales image and object recognition. So, supervised learning is all about learning from examples to make accurate predictions in the future. Okay, let's see what is unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning is a type of machine learning where the computer learns from data without labeled answers. This means the system is given data but it doesn't know the correct output. Instead, it tries to find patterns, relationships, or groups in the data on its own. For example, imagine you have a lot of customer data for an online store. The computer can group customers into different segments based on their buying habits without anyone telling it which customers belongs to which group. This is called clustering. A key method is unsupervised learning. Another example is market basket analysis, where the system discovers which products are often brought together, helping businesses make smart decisions. So, unsupervised learning helps machines explore data, find hidden patterns, and make sense of it even without being told the right answer. So, what is reinforcement learning? Reinforcement learning is a type of machine learning where a computer learns by trial and error. Instead of being told the correct answer, the computer learns by receiving feedback from its actions, rewards for good actions, and penalties for mistakes. For example, imagine training a robot to play a video game or a self-driving car. The robot or car tries different actions, and when it does something good, it gets a reward. When it makes a mistake, it gets a penalty. Over time, the system learns the best actions to take to achieve its goal. Reinforcement learning is used in many existing areas like game AI, chess, Go, and video games, self-driving cars, robotics, smart recommendation systems. So, reinforcement learning is all about learning through experience. The system improves itself by interacting with the environment and figuring out the best strategy. Deep learning is a type of machine learning that teaches computer to learn from data in a way that mimics the human brain. It uses natural network layers of algorithms that process information, recognize patterns, and make decisions. Imagine teaching a computer to recognize a cat in a photo. Instead of giving it a list of rules like cat have whiskers, a deep learning model learns from thousands of cat images and automatically figure out what make a cat. Deep learning powers many things we use every day. Self-driving cars that see and react to the environment. Recommendation systems on YouTube and Netflix. Medical imaging helping doctors detect diseases faster. The magic of deep learning is its ability to improve with more data. The more it sees, the smarter it gets. But it also needs a lot of computing power and carefully prepared data to work well. Deep learning is transforming the way machines understand the world, making AI smarter, faster, and closer to human-like intelligence. Okay, let's discuss about natural language processing. Natural language processing is a branch of artificial intelligence that helps computers understand, interrupt, and respond to human languages, whether it is written or spoken. In simple terms, natural language processing allows computers to communicate with people in a natural way. The main goal of natural language processing are to understand language, generate language, and interact with humans. For example, chatbots, virtual assistant, and even ChatGPT use natural language processing to talk with us and give meaningful answers. Natural language processing is used in many real-world applications. It helps detect spam emails, analyze sentiments in product reviews, and perform language translation with tools like Google Translate. It allows behind-speech recognition systems that run over voice into text and chatbots that help customers online. To make all this possible, natural language processing uses several techniques. Natural language processing is what allows machine to understand our words, analyze our tone, and respond in a human-like way. It bridges the gap between humans and machine through the power of language. Let's talk about computer vision. Computer vision is the field of AI that allows computers to see, understand, and interpret images and videos just like humans do. In simple words, it teaches computers to look at the world and make sense of what they see. Let's take a few examples. When your phone unlocks by recognizing your face, that's computer vision. When a self-driving car detects people, traffic signals, and other vehicles, that's computer vision. When doctors use AI to detect diseases from X-rays or MRI scans, again that's computer vision in action. How does it work? First, the computer captures an image or video. Next, it processes the image to remove noise and adjust its quality. Then it identifies shapes, colors, or patterns. We call their feature interaction. Finally, the AI model classifies what it sees. For example, it might say, "This is a car," or "That is a cat." Computer vision uses powerful techniques like, like deep learning and convolution neural networks to recognize and understand objects. Computer vision gives computers the power of sight, helping machines to see the world, analyze it, and make smart decisions. Okay, let's talk about AI tools and programming. AI tools are software or platforms that use artificial intelligence to make our work easier. They can help us automate tasks, analyze data, generate text, and even create images or videos. For example, ChatGPT helps us write and explain text. Gemini acts as smart chat assistant. Canva Magic Studio helps in AI designing and photo editing. What is AI programming? AI programming means creating and developing AI systems using coding and algorithms. We use programming languages to build models that can think, learn, and make decisions. Some of most popular AI programming languages are Python, Java, and C++, JavaScript. AI programming focus on key areas like machine learning, teaching machines to learn from data, deep learning, using natural networks to think like a human brain, natural language processing, understanding and generating human language, computer visions, analyzing and recognize images and videos. So, AI tools are the ready-made applications that use artificial intelligence, while AI programming is the process of creating those AI tools using code. AI is changing our world from smart assistant and self-driving cars to creative tools and robots. And learning AI programming today means building the future tomorrow. Okay, let's discuss about a very important topic in artificial intelligence. AI ethics and safety. AI ethics means making sure that AI systems make fair, responsible, and honest decisions. It's about creating technology that respects human rights and doesn't harm people. AI safety is about protecting humans and the environment from harm caused by AI mistakes. This includes keeping data private, avoiding misuse, and controlling powerful AI systems safely. If we follow these principles, AI can help us build a better future for everyone. So, as you see, AI is not just the future, it's already changing our world today. From creative tools to healthcare and cybersecurity, AI is shaping every part of life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more lessons and AI videos. Thank you.